Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome back to episode number 22 on the Family Member Animal Challenge. Welcome back. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing awesome. I hope you guys doing fantastic, because I am as usual. Well, we've decided to downsize completely, and we are now in the process of getting this map cleared up. So let me get you started right away here. We're going to go here. We're going to go statistics. We are at 4,525 trees that were in that last section. We have played 46 hours and 19 minutes, and I will show you what we got going on. First and foremost, we're going to sell our first wood chips. As you can see up in the right hand corner, we're at $32,978,000. I will get you up and show you what we have cleared. It's going to be a lot simpler episodes until we get ready to pick our next map. As you can see, I had to fast forward to 11 because the fog was pretty heavy, but this is what we've got cleared so far with our 4,000 trees. As you can see, we are starting to move quite a bit. We've got, and I'll show you on the map real quick here, farmland. This is what we've got bought. We are now going to come up here. As you can see, we have all this. I will show you what we've got going on. We've downsized a lot, everybody. Today's episode, we are going to purchase all the way across here, because once we purchase all the way across here and we purchase another 1,000 cows, we will be into the forest, because the forest goes all the way to like right at this line, and then we'll start clearing it this way. But you can see how much we've got going on, and I'm really super excited. And there's also big sections here where we don't have to clear out. It's already done. So I'll show you what we got going on when we get up to the farm. But for now, let's sell this. We have 7 million. So this piece of property right here that I bought went from about right here to right here, and it was 1,250 trees in that section. Absolutely insane. So I also figured out, I'll show you. Let's sell this first. Let's see how much we get for 7 million. I have removed every mod in here that does not coexist with the game. So it's really basically a pretty clear game now, pretty vanilla game. Just a few tiny little mods in here. We got rid of all the course play, got rid of all the stuff. So get this. See how much we make for 7 million liters of wood chips. That's absolutely crazy if you think about it. Well, you figure I was making about, let's keep the super speed on, just so we can run around like crazy madman here. I make $1.2 million for every 100 trees. So, and for every 100 trees is $2 million. So you can see that 7 million was just about 400 trees or so in there. I've got it edited to hold 20 million, I think it is. So we can literally hold like 1,000 trees in there, if not more. But yeah, I've decided that we're gonna, get finished up with this map. I'm not quitting this map, but I am wanting to get onto a series that I can actually settle in with some farming and things. I go through these stages where every once in a while I have to do a big challenge. I have to get through it just to kind of try to get through it. But it's been a long haul. I mean, I never have liked big farming. I don't like it per se. But this one, being a 16x map, is absolutely insane. It's huge. It's huge. So while we're waiting for, well, actually, you know what? We're going to wait till that sells, because we have to take our treks up there, I do believe. First, we're going to get our cows taken care of. We're going to buy that, and then we're going to buy our property, and then we're going to buy our TMR. I found out that it takes $1.3 million to buy 1,000 cows. Okay? We make $1.2 million just from this, and right now for our 1,000 cows, because I'll show you what we got here. We now have 1,000 cows in our pen. We make also almost 200,000 liters of milk every single day. So we are making well enough money to pay for it. It only cost me $22,000 to buy TMR. So we're making money hand over fist, so we can buy all the products we need. So when we get up there, I'll show you all the fields are gone, all the products are gone, all the production. I just have to use up the last little bit of TMR. At one point, guys, I had like 10 million liters of TMR. So I'm using that up, and then the fermenter will be gone as well. The mod will be removed. So what I need you, and so going forward, I'm not, there we go. 1,870,000. Wow, why was it so low? I think I know why. Because I usually get 1.2 million for just 1,000 or for 100 trees, but I've been selling pretty much every day. So I think it needs to catch up. Anyways, let's go let's go up here. The first thing we're going to buy, we're going to sell these 1,000 cows, and we're going to go to 2,000. So we can do that on the camera. So we're going to go down here. We're going to sell them all till we get gone here. There's 500. There's 750. And there's 1,000. All right, now we're going to buy. We're going to go down here, and now we're going to buy the 2,000. So 250. Okay. 500. Many of you ask why I do this. It's because 750. I'll tell you in a second. 1,000. 1,250. 500. 750. And 2,000. Now you see that just took us about $5 million to do that. But now we have 2,000 cows in here out of our 50,000. Okay, I do that because if we were to just let them have babies and things like that, it'd be like if you went in here, it'd be like a whole list of cows just in all different ages and stuff, which is super realistic, but I want to do it a little bit more realistic on the next one. I'll show you what I mean by that. But anyway, so we've downsized and we're doing this, but I want to get rid of the TMR out of our thing. As you can see, all our factories are gone. The only thing we have is the sell point right here to sell our manure and our milk and things like that. So I don't know how much TMR is still in here. Now this trailer is the TARDIS pack. This thing holds 200,000. So we're just going to do this. I still have 1,558,000 of TMR in here. So we're going to do that. We're going to use it up. We've also gone to the Dutesfar Warrior Edition. It's only 260 horsepower, but we don't need a bunch of it. So going forward, I think that, as you can see, what we've done here is, and since I've got enough of this, so now we can purchase our property. Construction. Nope. Sorry. I have to go here and go to farmland, and we're going to buy this one, and then we're going to paint this in so we know. Go down here, buy this in, and then we're going to go to construction, and we're going to go here, and we're going to go painting. We're going to go here, get this full. Now I'll show you what we do so we know where the property line is. We're going to get here. This is the property line. As you can see, it's a big piece of property. Now it'll stop when we get to the end of it. Well, let me paint any more. This is how big this is. There it is. And then we go this way. Oh, let me turn this way. And you can see it won't let me paint on there. So I just kind of go like that. And it doesn't matter because we're going to paint this in. Oops. See, we're just going to paint this in just like this. And it takes a while, but we're not going to do it on camera. I'll do this off camera. See, now if I run this the correct way like this, it will let me paint it right along the edge. See, it won't let me. It's weird. It only lets me do it this way, but it will not let me see. We can't buy it over here. So this gives you an idea of how big this piece of property is. You just go like this every once in a while. It's pretty neat, actually. I just discovered that you used to be able to do this in Fs25, but I didn't know you could do it here. And then eventually, when we're all done, there we go. See, that's the property line right there. Just like that. So we're going to do that, and we're going to keep going. Well, see, we're almost in the trees. So that's pretty cool. So the next piece of property down will be into the trees. See? I just kind of go fast because that's the property line there. See? Just push it up against it, and it won't let me paint over. See, it won't let me paint over here. So we just kind of go like that, and then it should add a L up here someplace, which is kind of neat, actually, guys. I mean, we're at that point now where we can just kind of do what we got to do to get this series done, so we can say we've completed it. See, then I can go over here. Oh, look, we own this. I gotta make sure. Where's my line here? Oh, right there. So that's the line. Nope, it is. It's gonna go down here. Cool. We'll be able to cut some trees on our new piece of property, and then we'll work our way this way. See, it doesn't have to be perfect because it will not let you paint where you can, where you can paint. So you guys get the kind of the gist. See what I mean? And then we will come down here. Get as far down as we can go. I just kind of chip away at it little by little here. This is a big section into the forest. That's good. Now we can go. We can try it. Well, I was going to say, oh, this is a big section into this forest. That's a good chunk. There we go. And then it will go all the way down here. Let's get my line straight. Oops. It's weird when it's with the trees in the way sometimes. It should go straight down here. Yep. Let's go. This will just get you the gist of when you get way up high like this. There. That's our new piece of property that we just purchased. It's all the way down here. See how big it is? Absolutely crazy. But so now when we come back, I will cut all these trees down before I come back with the next video. See, I can just do this now. Paint this in. And it doesn't have to be anything special. It doesn't even have to be perfect. Because the reason why I say that is because we're going to be cutting. We're going to be in there cutting anyways. And if we have a little couple grass tufts, it's not the end of the world. Whoops. Let me get down a little bit here so it's a little bit bigger. This is the only time-consuming stuff right here is painting this stuff in. But I'm doing it for a reason, so I can tell the property lines and I can just clear out trees. And if there's nothing, which we can purchase the next piece of field and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So like I said, you'd be amazed like when you get down here how much you've actually missed. But it gets you going pretty quick. As you can see, it's only taken us a few minutes to get all of the trees. There is a lot of trees in here in this section. But we've actually connected the... I did it again. We've actually connected properties to the forest now. So like I said, we're at the point now where we've streamlined. This is why I started looking for maps, everybody. Because we're going to be very quickly now on to the next map. I do want to finish this one. And I kind of want to start doing 2 series at once. And the reason why is because I think when I go just one series, I kind of get burned out on it. And it makes me want to quit it. Which is what The Verge was. So I apologize for the 5 days off. But I needed to get my head straight again and focus back on the series. But I also want you guys to realize that the other map is going to be coming very quickly. And I want to be able to do this series and another one. And then when this series is completed, I want to be able to move on to the second map or third map or different game. One of the two. There. So now when we come back next time, all of this will be cleared out with trees. Now see, we can just, now I'll do this off camera, okay, so that we can, this is all we get to do now. And then it's pretty simple. Sometimes I even do this. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're not doing it for that. We're just doing it so that we know where the property line is and so on and so forth. But before we can come back, give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. The alarm was going off on my clock radio in the living room. I was like, I don't know what happened there, but it just went off. But my apologies to that, and we're back. But as you can see, like I said, I want to just get to the point where that's actually the property line over here. Oh, no, that's not. Because I can't go that far, see? That's just me painting there. So, but we're not going to continue this too much more. We're going to empty out our thing. So, you guys get an idea of how that works. And that's what we're going to do. So when we come back next time, I will be cleared out with the next piece of property. But we're going to go ahead and purchase the property right across the, all the way across the top of the screen today. And then we'll be okay. So there's my buy point also. So once this 1.5 million is gone, we're also not doing manure anymore. We're just going to do slurry. And we're going to do milk. So I'll show you what we're going to do of how much we can purchase. They use right now about 500,000 liters a day. So, we'll see how much 200,000 cost us, and then we will, I'll show you how much we make from milk. Whoops, I forgot I got to go in farther. I forgot what this thing is, tilts up, but it holds 200,000. Should have just used the truck. In fact, I may. I'll just use this for the, I got to get in here further so it can tip up. There we go. Now we got it. So what we'll do now is I'll show you what we're going to do because we still have the extra manure. That way we can show you guys how much. I'll finish painting that piece off camera. Well, all right, I got to switch back to the truck. I can't take it no more. So we'll go over here. The only thing we'll use this for is liquid. Because the truck just works so much better. It only holds 180,000 instead of 200,000, but it's worth it. Where did my liquid seller go? Okay. Well, we got to buy that too. So, because I want to get my milk sold. My milk sold. Containers, I think it's under. I forgot. I just literally was selling everything. It's this one here. This one holds 200,000. There we go. So liquid. Let's just keep it blue. Doesn't really matter. And then we will buy our truck and we'll purchase the 180,000, and then we'll sell the 180,000 in milk. So let's start filling this up. I wish my little trailer that I like so much, a little truck, had a trailer hitch on it. Because that would be amazing. So this will show you. Okay, so 1,000 cows made 131,000 liters of milk. So now let's buy our truck. And it's this here. And we'll go here. We'll go extension, which is 180,000. Should be, yep. Engine, there we go. Oh, trailer hitch. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, I couldn't believe I can't. Oh, let's see if that works on there. Because then we will take it if it clicks on that other one. Anyways, let's buy 180,000 liters first of TMR. And this will give you an idea of how much this will make. All right, now. Oh, this trailer only holds this. So, let's see. We're going to have to change that. Big time. I didn't do the thing extension. That's what happens when you don't think ahead. But if this trailer hooks up to this, we won't even need this tractor. Oh, it's right there, guys. Fury doesn't think ahead. All right, let's see what 50,000 liters sells us. And then we'll sell the one and grab the other one right behind us, which is 180,000. 40,000. Now, let's sell the vehicles and sell the newest one. Okay, so one is worth... All right, so we'll sell this one. And then, yep, and then that one should hold 180,000. So we made... I forgot what it was. Okay, I want to see something. What is our finances? Finances. We got to go to sold milk. Sold milk. Okay, $40,000 so far. At 11,000. See, we made 40,000 off the first 50,000, which we would have made more than that. It only cost us 11,000 for 100 and something thousand. And I want to check also this real quick first while we do it, because if that trailer hooks up to it, I'm gonna get rid of this tractor, and I got everything I need. See, this thing will tilt right up here nice. Fits right in here. So you can see how much money we made. I mean, we made a $30,000 profit off 50,000 liters of milk. We're making 131,000 liters of milk. Now we're going to make 260 with an extra 1,000 cows. So as you can see, now we have 1 million liters in here. So that's what we're not going to do anything more. But I do want to check for this now, because if this fits on here. I didn't even know that in the beginning. So now we're going to sell our tractor. This is awesome. This is awesome. And then we're going to sell that. That puts us back up again. So let's get the rest of this. Sell the 81,000. You can see how much more profit we're going to make. This is great because, and then once that TMR thing is fixed over there, or emptied, we're going to get rid of it, and then we can just buy our TMR. Here we go. Let's see what. Now, we made 40,000 the first time. This should be about 50 or 60,000. Now, remember, it's going to double next month because we have 2,000 cows now. So this is awesome. I can't believe I forgot that you could put a trailer hitch on this. I was complaining about that before. All right, here we go. And now we can sell the slurry, and see totally, like, you can see how much we can make. It only costs us $11,000 for 180,000 liters, you know. So even at $1 million, you know, that would be 65 and 40. Let's go to finances. What we sell total in milk? 106,000, and only costs us 11. So for this 106,000 right now, we could buy 10 loads, which is pretty close to about, well, let's see, 2, 4, well, it'd be 180. We'll round it up to 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about 2 million liters of TMR we could buy with that. Now, every 1,000 cows now, that's the cool thing, is that now you're doubling. Now, next month we'll make 260,000 liters of milk, and that'll allow us to buy like 4 million liters. We're going to be making it enough. Plus 281,000 liters of this. Let's sell this and just sell 180,000 liters of it and see how much we make. That'll be a total. And remember too that we also make 1.2 million for every 100 cows. We only made 1.8, and that's because I'm selling it. So what I got to do is let it go a couple of months and then sell it, and we get a big chunk. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, 200 grand now for this instead of the other, and this should make us about 10. This right here should pay for your TMR. I'll bet you we make 11 grand on this. Maybe not. I doubt it. It may be maybe 5. You don't make that much money. Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. That alarm keeps going off. I got to shut it off. 6,000. So we almost made about half of that, and that's just with that. Let's see what we can make for the other 81,000. So we literally almost paid for our TMR just from the slurry alone, let alone not from the milk. So I truly apologize for me having to keep stopping, but that alarm would just keep getting louder and louder and louder. I got to figure out, because I'm about to unplug the clock radio. So, but we're getting there, guys. We only got a few more minutes here. So sell this, put this back by the milk thing, and then we'll finish painting off camera, or we'll finish painting. Then we'll get our Trex set up to start clearing that piece of property. There. So we made 6,000 the first time, 6,900. So we literally almost make enough to pay for our one load of TMR just from our slurry alone. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So this is why I did it, everybody. I got it all set up, and now we don't need, and now as far as the eye can see, it's like ground texture. Pretty cool. There. So 60, 69, 79, 89, about $9,000 we made just off slurry alone. There we go. Now, we're going to start bringing this up to there, and then we'll be just about wrapped up. There. Now, I edited this to go a little bit faster. Normally, it only goes 31 miles an hour. But you can see now we own 38. And we're going to go ahead and purchase, while we're here, real quick, the properties across the top. And it should put us into the trees. Now, 38, as you can see, has a bunch of trees in it. So we're just going to buy the properties across the top. And then we'll have the whole top row done. As you can see where I'm going here, it takes a while to get there. This map is huge. So you figure it's 4 times bigger than a 4X map. So that's pretty cool. It may take us the whole time. So we may have to do this. We may have to do this. This is the old, drop that down, drop that. Why won't this work? Why won't this work? Okay, let's get this off here. Okay, now I'm having problems with my controller. Yay. Why won't you go up? Oh, never mind. I'm having problems tonight, guys. What is going on? My controller's deciding to die halfway through the thing here. Alright, so let's check this again. There we go. Had to put the cord in. Put this up so we know where we're going here. Get a little higher. And fly. There we go. So we can get up there before the timer ends. We'll get this set up here. Then we'll work our way back this way, and I'll put the sell point up here. Now I'll move the sell point to where we are, to where we're working, so we don't have to drive that far to sell stuff. See, there's a lot of trees still on this map, guys. This is why I downsized. There we go. And it's our property. So I will clear everything in the section here. And turn the flate off. All right, guys, we did it. So I'll finish painting off camera, but let's do this real quick. So we have, we can do this. Okay, let's buy this. Buy this. Buy this. There we go. So now we got to paint this all in, and we'll get all this cleared out. So do I have enough to buy this one? No, not yet. We don't have enough to buy that one. But we own all the way across the top of the map, guys. We do it. We did it already. So we're already about an eighth of the way. So we need $5 million to clear that one. And then it's just going to be clearing the trees as I need them, if you know what I mean. So I'll finish painting all this in. I'll finish painting all of it all the way across. I will clear all of these trees all the way to here. You can see how many trees. See how many I missed because I was going too fast. But all the way to here and then all the way there. We'll clear all those trees out before we come back. When we come back, all the trees will be done, but we bought all the way across. So guess what? All these trees will be in here. It is a lot of wasted time to clear the trees, but you can see the stumps better. It's so much easier. But then again, now that I have the stump clear, I don't necessarily need the trees to see the trees, if you know what I mean. But it is easier, and it works out. But anyways, on that note, please, 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 look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all, and I'll catch you guys right back here when I complete those little baby goals. And we will be starting the other series very soon. Right now, the American map is leading. Make sure you guys are voting because I put a couple of days up there worth of voting. Whether you want an American map or your European map, whether you want it ultra realistic or if you want it realistic-ish, make sure you're voting. And we're still going to finish this. So when we come back, the trees for that one piece of property will be done. Actually, for all the properties that we've done will be done. We'll clear all the trees out, and then we'll make sure all this is painted in. When you guys come back, we'll buy some more property. So on and so forth, okay? So that's what we'll do, and we'll keep going like that. And we'll go from there. All right, guys, have a great one, and I'll catch you on the flip side.